In 2021, one of the world's most prominent power couples shocked everyone with their divorce announcement. Bill and Melinda Gates, together for 27 years, were splitting up. The official statement was vague. But now, new revelations have emerged that paint a far more complex picture. Melinda Gates is demanding answers about connections that were allegedly hidden from her for years. This is a story about trust, power, and the secrets that can destroy even the most successful partnerships. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear will change how you see this entire situation. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about stories involving one of the world's wealthiest families. This isn't just celebrity gossip. This is about accountability, transparency, and the questions that millions of people are now asking. Melinda French Gates, philanthropist and co-founder of one of the largest charitable foundations in history, has reportedly expressed serious concerns following new information that has come to light. According to recent reports, documents and testimonies have revealed connections that she claims she was never fully informed about during her marriage. Let's break down what we know, what's been alleged, and why this matters to all of us. To understand this story, we need to go back to 2019. That's when reports first surfaced about meetings between Bill Gates and Jeffrey Epstein, the financier who was later convicted and faced numerous allegations of serious crimes. At the time, a spokesperson for Bill Gates acknowledged that Gates had met with Epstein on several occasions. The stated reason? Philanthropy. Gates' team claimed these were meetings focused on charitable giving, nothing more. But here's where things get complicated. According to multiple reports, including coverage from major news outlets, these meetings occurred multiple times between 2011 and 2014, years after Epstein's 2008 conviction. Melinda Gates has since stated, according to sources close to her, that she had expressed discomfort about these associations. In a 2021 interview, she mentioned that she met Epstein once and made her feelings clear. She reportedly said the meeting made her uncomfortable and she wanted nothing to do with him. Fast forward to today. New documents and testimonies have allegedly revealed more details about the nature and frequency of these interactions, details that Melinda claims she was not fully aware of during her marriage. So, what exactly do these documents say? While we must be careful to distinguish between verified facts and allegations, here's what has been reported by credible news sources. First, flight logs and meeting records reportedly show more frequent contact than was initially disclosed. According to these documents, there were dinners, meetings at Epstein's residence, and even overnight stays at his properties. Second, emails reportedly show discussions about various matters, including potential business dealings and introductions to influential people. Some reports suggest that Epstein positioned himself as a gateway to wealthy donors and powerful individuals. Third, and perhaps most significantly, several individuals who worked closely with both men have come forward with statements suggesting that the relationship was more familiar than what was publicly acknowledged. It's important to emphasize that Bill Gates has consistently denied any wrongdoing. His representatives have stated that he regrets ever meeting with Epstein, that the meetings were a mistake in judgment, and that Gates was only trying to secure funding for global health initiatives. However, for Melinda Gates, the issue isn't just about what happened. It's about what she was told and what she wasn't told. According to sources familiar with the situation, Melinda Gates has expressed frustration and demanded full transparency about the extent of these connections. She has reportedly stated that she deserves answers, not just as Bill Gates' ex-wife, but as someone who co-built a foundation that represents values of integrity and accountability. This raises several important questions. In any partnership, whether personal or professional, trust is fundamental. When that trust is broken, or when information is withheld, it doesn't just affect the individuals involved. It affects everyone connected to them. The Gates Foundation manages billions of dollars in charitable assets. It funds crucial work in global health, education, and poverty alleviation. Melinda has made it clear, according to those close to her, that she wants to ensure that nothing compromises the integrity of that work. In recent statements through representatives, she has emphasized her commitment to transparency and to ensuring that the foundation's work continues without any shadow hanging over it. Her position is clear. She wants the full truth, and she believes the public deserves it too. This story matters for reasons that go beyond one family, no matter how prominent they are. It touches on several critical issues that affect all of us. First, accountability. When powerful individuals make decisions that affect not just their lives, but the lives of millions who benefit from their philanthropic work, they have a responsibility to be transparent. Associations matter, reputations matter, and the truth matters. Second, this story highlights the importance of speaking up when something doesn't feel right. According to reports, Melinda expressed her concerns years ago. Her instincts told her something was wrong. How many times do we ignore our instincts because someone tells us we're overreacting or because challenging powerful people seems too difficult? Third, this case reminds us that wealth and power don't exempt anyone from scrutiny. In fact, they demand higher standards. When you have the resources to change the world, people have every right to ask questions about your judgment and your associations. The question isn't just about what Bill Gates did or didn't do. It's about whether those in positions of immense power and influence are held to the same standards of honesty and accountability that we expect from everyone else. So where does this leave us? What happens next? Melinda Gates has moved forward with her own philanthropic initiatives, separate from the Gates Foundation. She's made it clear that her work will continue to focus on empowering women and girls, advancing equality, and supporting communities worldwide. The Gates Foundation itself has implemented new governance structures designed to increase oversight and accountability. Both Bill and Melinda have committed to continuing their charitable work, though they now do so with a more defined separation. For the public, this story serves as an important reminder to ask questions, demand transparency, and not simply accept official statements at face value. Major institutions, whether corporate or charitable, operate most effectively when they know they're being watched and held accountable. As more information potentially comes to light, the key question remains: will we get the full truth? And if we do, will it change how we view not just the individuals involved, but the systems of power and influence that allowed these connections to exist in the first place? First, the story of Melinda Gates demanding answers isn't just about one woman's quest for truth from her ex-husband. It's a story about trust, transparency, and the courage to demand accountability even when it's uncomfortable. It reminds us that no one, regardless of their wealth, power, or influence, should be exempt from honest scrutiny. And it shows us that sometimes the most important questions are the ones that make powerful people uncomfortable. As this story continues to develop, one thing is certain: Melinda Gates has made it clear that she won't accept incomplete answers or vague explanations. She wants the truth. And many people believe she and the public deserve exactly that. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who want to stay informed about the stories that matter. Leave a comment below with your thoughts. What do you think about this situation? Do you believe we'll ever get the complete truth? I'd love to hear your perspective. Until next time, keep asking questions, keep demanding accountability, and never stop seeking the truth.